The 25th Amendment. I heard something this morning. The 25th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution provides the procedures for replacing the president or vice president in the event of death, removal, resignation, or incapacitation. Ratified in 1967, it was a direct response to the ambiguity following the assassination of John F. Kennedy, ensuring there is never a vacuum of power in the executive branch. The four sections of the 25th Amendment. Number one section, Section 1, presidential vacancy. If the president dies, resigns, or is removed from office via impeachment, the vice president becomes the president. Unquote. I do not like that idea. The most venomous snake is the young snake. Unquote. In this case, in 2026, in this administration. Moving on. Historical note. This was first used by Gerald Ford in 1974 after Richard Nixon resigned. You guys excuse me, I'm thinking about this YouTube host that came on periodically just before Trump. Supporting Trump. He had a flag in back of him. You couldn't tell him nothing with his Urkel-looking ass. He's kind of silent now. Historical note, before this amendment, the vice president office simply remained empty until the next election. Section 3. Voluntary disability. The president can temporarily hand over power by sending a written declaration to the president pro tempore, or tempore, whatever how they're pronounced, of the Senate and the Speaker of the House, stating that they are unable to discharge the power and duties of the office. Common use. This is often used when the president undergoes surgery requiring general anesthesia. Power returns to the president when the president sends a second written declaration stating they are fit to resume. Section 4. Voluntary disability. This is the most complex and controversial section. It allows the president and a majority of the cabinet, or a body specifically designated by Congress, to declare the president unfit for office. This word gets good right here. But I just don't see why. See, the game is on. Why they would want the vice president of this administration to cover it. As I said before, you get rid of Trump, you got to wipe that whole slimy slate clean. They notify leaders in Congress. The vice president immediately becomes acting president. Shame on it. If the president disputes this, Congress must decide to issue within 21 days. A two-thirds vote in both chambers is required to keep the president in power. That's in both chambers. Otherwise, the president resumes their duties. Who knows? Trump is probably getting pretty, they say bored. No, that's endearments. His conscience is probably eating his orange ass up. But I continue. Why it matters. The amendment provides a clear safety switch. Without it, if a president were in a coma or otherwise mentally, physically incapacitated, but still alive, there would be no legal way to empower the vice president to make executive decisions. say opinion's not really worth much, but I'll say it like this. This is my statement. As I said before, and I will repeat. To get rid of Trump, you have to get rid of the whole slimy slate of politicians involving that administration. Peace. If you want to, you can cut my voice off and read it yourself, because I got it going slow enough to where you can read it.